sidelines, still on the field, but guiding the team. It's because of my FAs and my home program managers that we've had these kind of results. If you can imagine on a football team, the wide receiver walking through the play because they know it's going to be a running play, you're never going to see that on a football field. We need to get the most out of every player we have on our team, every play that we have. So I appreciate the fact that you're giving me some of your time to talk about the key competitive advantage that we have in DaVita over all other aspects of healthcare. I can't think of another aspect in healthcare that has their patients coming to them 3 times a week, 4 hours a pop. You talk about a captive audience, that audience is something that we can lever to drive more conversions. Polaris has 18,159 patients. That is a lot of patients. Just imagine if we can convert 10% of those to be in our PD programs, what kind of clinical results that we can drive. So my 360 said I got to modulate my passion, so I'm going to bring it down for a second on this legal E slide. The basic gist of all this mumbo jumbo is it's about the patient and it's about the doctor. We're not making the decision, they are. So 3 things that we're going to discuss today: why do conversions matter, common obstacles to conversions, and what can you as a region director do. We're going to have a scribe keep track of the actions that we talk about as a group, because if you don't leave here with a list of specific actions, then I've wasted 25 minutes of your time. So PD growth is a function of 4 factors: new starts, plus prevalent conversions, plus incident conversions, minus your loss rate. We'll be talking about the loss rate in a few minutes. Since some of us have only been with DaVita for 6 months to a year, let me elaborate on the difference between incident and prevalent. An incident conversion is for a patient that's been with DaVita for less than 90 days. A very small segment of our patient population, but very vulnerable to being influenced because they're brand new to dialysis. They are not set in their ways. They don't have those habits. They don't have the network set up. So they're very influential in coming over onto the PD side if we talk to them about PD. Prevalent patients are ones that have been with us for greater than 90 days. These are the patients that are much more set in their ways. They've got their routine. They like having a nurse and a PCT wait on them hand and foot, and they're much less likely to convert over to the PD program. So why am I presenting? It's because of these 3 leaders in Region 2 and Region 3 that you've already heard 2 or 3 times already. You can see GFA Ferdy and FA Matria incident conversions 22 and 43 last year alone. Granted, our net patient gain was -11 in Region 2, but we had 20 transplants out of 1 center alone. So it's all the right reasons on why that -11 is there, because of the best situation we can have, which is a transplant. Some of the results for GFA Delane: 9 incident, 19 prevalent, a total net patient gain of +7. It's these 3 HPMs on why we're doing so well in 2 and 3. I know there's more good HPMs or FAs out there. Does anybody want to take a second to brag on one of their HPMs or FAs so we can hear what's working across all of Polaris? Okay.
No, right here. I'm the scribe.
So we have a couple of great HPMs. One of them is right here, you heard from. We ended the year in her region alone at 15 MPG, which was awesome. And so that was the highest in our division.